afternoon, my Trans Nation peeps. How are we all doing today? Oh god, it looks like I've got a yellow face. Clearly the lighting in here is not very flattering, but I do have orange curtains and they're closed, so I think it's just the reflection of the curtains. Oh my goodness, like I've got jaundice or something. I know, I can't find the best angle. Oh, that'll do. So how are we all? It's been a few days since I've posted up a vlog. So I just give you an update really on how things are going. So yeah, I'm still in pain. I think that's due to the swelling. So the swelling is going down, but not as quick as I'd like. I'd like to just go click fingers, no swelling, but unfortunately it just doesn't work like that. So I've got to just deal with it. But yeah, so apart from that, got my new whip, which is having a problem at the moment. Yeah, it's got a stop-start function on it, and if anybody's got a BMW 3 Series, and the stop-start function doesn't work, as mine did, it stopped working, that tends to mean that the batteries... I spoke with BMW. I spoke with a lovely person from BMW who knows what they're talking about, and he said, "Oh yeah, first port of call, check the battery. 9 times out of 10, it is the battery." I was like, "Okay." So I took it to a quick fit where I'm staying, and they, bless him, I do feel so, and I must give a big shout out to the assistant manager at the quick fit in Lee, because he did go out of his way to mess about to get access to the battery, because as per BMW format, they decided to surround the battery in a mountain of plastic and upholstery and this. So anyway, he got there, he got his probe on it, he gave me battery a good probe, keep it clean, and he determined that the battery was not serviceable. So I got a quote today for £187, I believe it was, which is very expensive for a battery. I thought it was about 60 quid or something, but no, because it's the one that I happen to have is a stop-start battery. Apparently that's a thing. Yeah, it's a little bit dearer. I think just because it's got a BMW badge on the front of it, that's what makes it dearer. And people just go, "Ooh, BMW part, let's ram the price up." So anyway, so I've got a new battery arriving, but obviously it's a new to me car, so it's under warranty. So the very nice people of the And Motor Company in Nottingham. I was trying to think. I couldn't think of the name. I had the affiliation with Robin Hood, Sherwood Forest, Nottingham. That's the one. Hence why I looked a bit like in mid-thought then. So yeah, they're sorting me out a new battery. Yay! And I'm going to a local garage, Adams Garage, or Adams Service Centre, or Adams Garage Services. I don't know. It's changed its name a few times. So. Don't know why, but anyway. So yeah, I took it there, and well, I'm going to be taking it there, but they've got they said, "Yep, we got the battery in. We're just waiting for payment." So fingers crossed, peeps. But apart from that, I'm doing all right. I'm back on my diet, so needless to say, I am absolutely starving. So hungry. It's just that couple of days when you transition from diet, from just eating what you want to diet. It's so difficult. So, excuse me. So my stomach's constantly going, which is a little bit annoying because all I want to do is just eat. But no, I'm going to stick with it. Yes, I didn't eat anything yesterday because I seem to be just eating a little bit and then getting really full. So I don't know whether that's still because I've got a bit of swelling down there, because in the operation they take a slice of your abdominal wall. So I'm thinking, okay, swelling, maybe just pressing against me intestines or something, or my stomach, making it a little bit difficult for me to eat. I don't know. So I thought, okay, let's not eat for one day, which isn't a bad thing, you know, as long as you keep yourself hydrated, we can do that. A lot of people go, oh no, you shouldn't do that, you should always eat. But no, you know, you're going to know your own body. I know my own body, and not a problem. So all I've had to eat today was a apple and a yogurt, and that's all I've had today. But I'm not really that hungry. No, I'm lying to myself. I think I'm just telling myself so I don't feel hungry. No, I'm really not hungry. Starving. No, as I say, starving. No, I am a bit peckish. I could eat a meal happily, but I know that obviously because of my operation, I'm not getting the exercise in that I used to do. So, yeah, I'm keeping my fluids up. I've got myself a cup of coffee. I'm not really a tea drinker, although I do like Earl Grey. I think I like my flavoured tea. But I'm drinking my coffee. People go, oh, don't drink coffee, it's bad for you. But when you look at it, it's 99% water anyway. So that'll do. Excuse me. Nothing worse than picking your brew up and go, yes, and then cold. So, excuse me, my apologies. So yeah, that's the update on the car. It's a shame that it's got an issue already, but everyone's on top of it. They're sorting it out, so I'm quite excited. To get me weapon back up in 100% health. I wish I was 100% health. But I'm getting there. I'm so much happier, and do you know, day by day, I notice that I'm just so happy being in this body, and I'm really happy, really content. So, oh my god, I'm trying to wiggle the camera around to get. Oh, gotta be careful where I sit. It's just because of how I'm sat. I'm sat in a very comfortable position. I've got one knee here and the other knee over there, so I've got to be careful where I point this camera. So yeah, it looks like my makeup's gone absolutely Pete Tong, but it's really not. So I'm gonna see. There we go, that's better. Right, we're gonna leave that curtain open a little bit. There we go. Oh, I look all rosy. So yeah, so God, I'm rambling. I'm doing it again. Why is it pick up a camera with the intention? I go, oh, I mentioned that, and just ramble. But I think it's a good way for you to get to know me. Now that's a lame excuse. I'm just a rambler. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, still got a lot of pain, but it's not as like at one point the pain was that bad. I was like, oh, I'm in so much pain. I know, I'll blow on my vagina. I think I've said vagina more in these vlogs than I've ever said in my entire life. But so I thought, I'll blow on my vagina, it'll be absolutely fine. And just the heat of my breath and the pressure of my breath hitting it hurt a lot. So you can imagine, you just can't get away from it. I think the one thing that really helped was an ice pack, like well wrapped up, and then placed there and just laying in bed going, oh why? But I think that really did help, an ice pack. So for all you transgender post-ops out there, ice packs work. But yeah, so I don't know. I suppose being indoors, because I'm not really that mobile, has given me a little bit more opportunity to fine tune my makeup really, and just, you know, work out what works best for me. Do you like my eyes at the minute? I've not gone to town on them, and I've got my daytime lashes on because I do have some evening lashes, but I'm not really going out anywhere, so I didn't put them on. So I hope you like it anyway. I like it. I quite like that colour. Still room for improvement though, as always. I've not got my normal lipstick on either. I've used a lip butter, which which is great until you take it out in hot weather, and then you take the lid off and it's all just melted because it's not got much structural integrity to it. But it is what it is. So that's quite nice. And it only cost me £1 or something like that from. It was either. It was one of the pound shops. It was either like Poundland or Home Bargains or B&M Bargains. I know they're not pound shops, but I can't remember. It only cost me £1. It might have been like Home Bargains or B&M or something. I don't know. But either way, love it. So yeah, so that my day's not been. I've been watching a new series as well. It's called Below Deck, right? And it's like, did you ever watch the like Ibiza reps and like just reps abroad or whatever? I can't remember the name of the series. I think it was Ibiza reps or Ibiza Uncovered or some. I can't remember, but it's like that, but on a yacht. Right, and it's, oh my god, I've just watched season 7. It kicked off so many times. I felt like awkward watching it. Do you ever get that? You feel so awkward. And you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to start watching this. Like, you kind of hide it, but you're so interested to see what's going on. Some right characters in there, some right male chauvinist pigs in there. Mentioning no names, Ashton. Oh my god, sort your life out. Not that he's ever going to see this video, but wouldn't it be funny if I got a comment? This is Ashton. Oh, that would be so funny. The real Ashton, that'd be well funny. But yeah, so absolutely amazing series. Captain Lee, Stud of the Sea. It's so funny. It's so dry, but so you've got to watch it. At least watch one episode and tell me what you think. I've been loving it. I've been watching it. It's really fun. I'm just starting the last season now, season 8. But I did miss 3 seasons. Because at the time, I watched it on Amazon. But now they've just introduced something that you need something else. I can't remember what it's called. But I got a 30-day free trial, so because I'm Amazon Prime, so I pay for that every month. But I got a free trial of this thing, so I thought, right, I'll just get all the episodes watched in a month, and then cancel the the free trial. Because I'm a bit stingy like that. But I don't watch a lot of TV series. I love my movies. I love my movies. Leave in the comment below what your ultimate favourite movie is. Mine is a movie called Rules of Engagement. It's got Samuel L. Jackson and Tommy Lee Jones in it. And it's just an amazing film. It's an action film. It's like a military film. But if you get a chance to watch it, please do and let me know what you think. Because I love that movie. Absolutely love it. I've seen it probably 30 or more so times. Great film. And that's called Rules of Engagement. But yes. So that's all that's been happening really. I've not really got much to report on. And I don't want to bore people with mundane day crap that we're all doing. And it's very difficult with where I am at the moment because I'm in between properties. I'm like still in the hotel room. So in the UK, obviously. So I'm kind of in between properties. So until I get a property sorted, I'm kind of like, oh, it's so difficult to be creative. And at the moment, I'm like, little things keep coming up. Like I've just, oh my God, the amount of paperwork that I've had to change. So far, I've sent my driver's license off. I've done my mobile phone. I've done my bank. What else have I done? Oh, I sent my V5 off today. My vehicle logbook that got sent off today. What else have I done? Oh, I've done a few creditors. That's about it, really. What have I got left to do? So I've got my CPC and my tachograph card that I need to do. That's definite. Excuse me. Cheers, all. Cheers. So I've got those to do. And then that's pretty much it. Oh, my passport. But I'm not going away for a little while, so that's not a great must at the moment. But I'm thinking, when obviously I've spent an obscene amount of money recently, so we need to save. But once I've got enough money together, I really want to go to Lanzarote because I've never been. But I did land in Lanzarote when I was coming back from Valencia. So it was such a weird flight to get back, but they weren't doing direct flights to the UK, so I had to go from Valencia to Lanzarote to the UK, which is like about 7 hours. Valencia to the UK direct is about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, depending whether you got a headwind or not. So it was and I was such a bad flyer at that point. Like I was in absolute tears coming back from Lanzarote. But it was such a beautiful island. I thought I've really got to go there, and it's very trans-friendly or LGBTQ friendly there as well. So I mean, you have to take these into consideration. I think anyway when you're going on holiday, because the last thing you want to do is pay money to go away to have a good time, and just have derogatory comments and people discriminating and things like that. So. That's why I love a good night out in Manchester, because it's always a good night out, can't wait for places to open up again. Canal Street in Manchester, they call it the gay village, and it's amazing. Honestly, it's such a good night out. For those of you that are local to Manchester, leave a comment below, add me on Facebook, message me, and we'll all arrange a night out around Manchester, because that would be awesome. Now that would be an amazing vlog. But things are going to start getting a little bit more interesting. Like I say, things are just with the lockdown and the restrictions on what we can actually do at the moment still in place. It makes it very, very difficult for a vlogger to produce amazing vlogs. So for the last few vlogs, I'm kind of like, there isn't anything, and there's only so much. So I let a few days go by, and then I hit you with a vlog, because then I know that there's going to be a few things to talk about. That's my intention anyway. So don't worry, peeps, I've not forgotten about you. I'm just trying to get inspired. I get some inspiration. So yeah, I can't wait for summer, and I've got a list of places that I'm going to take all you amazing peeps to, and some of them are going to go, why is that dizzy blonde brought us here? But then when it will all unfold, and you'll go, oh my god, what a great vlog, which is what I want. I want to put a smile on your faces. I want to make you peoples happy, and just having that random shenanigan vlog. I hope that it does make you happy and puts a smile on your face, because that's my intention. I like to be informative with my transgenderism, with the intention of helping others, and I kind of want to show you guys and girls what it's like from my perspective, looking through these peoples. Just to, I don't know, not educate someone, because I don't, if you don't want to be educated, you're not going to be educated, but just to be informative, especially to other transgenders, just so you're not on your own. I've got all your backs, and I will do my very best to assist you on your journey in any way, shape or form. I've kind of finished the bulk of my journey, and now I'm just living the dream. Well, not at the minute, not with lockdown. It's a pain in the arse. Do you not think? Yes, it's a pain in the arse. So I can. What am I doing? I'm going stir crazy is what I'm doing. But thank you once again for joining me. I'm going to cut this one a little bit short, but it was just to let you know I've not forgotten about you. And apart from my poorly car, and I'm still going through a little bit of pain, but not as much. I can feel it healing, and that is a good thing. I think after 3 months, which means I've got another 5 weeks to go, as I'm on my 7th week. Yes, 7th week. I think. Oh my goodness, when was it? 27th of February. Oh my god, my brain just went. You know when you're trying thinking of something and you can't think of it? I've just done that with the days of the month, the calendar month, and I'm like, and I thought, no, it's only a month. No, that can't be right. I've missed out March. Like February, April. No, what? No. Oh my god. Yes, blonde through and through, peeps. Oh my goodness. Right, so without further ado, I'm going to bid you adieu, peeps, and I shall leave you to your day. But thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my ramblings. I told you a ramble. I did say. It's an absolute pleasure, and please, if you've not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. I want to get to 100 subs. I'll do something really funky when we get to 100 subs, and hopefully that'll impress you all. And every 100 subs we get, we'll do something. Definitely do something crazy, like I don't know, meet and greet my fellow transgender peoples, or I don't know, we'll go to Blackpool and have a weekend of it. How cool is that? Must go to the Pleasure Beach though. Awesome, love the Pleasure Beach. But anyway, ramble. So thank you very much for tuning in, peeps. If you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, because it does make a difference. If you've not liked it, give it a thumbs down. Please leave me a comment below why you've not liked it, and then we can improve future videos. But once again, thank you so much for sticking with me, peeps. Things will be getting better, I promise you. But for now, take care. Much love to you all. And I'll see you on the next one.